Don't confuse yourself. And someone said, "Man, they done shut down the NBA." Um, sir,
Excuse
don't
me?
make jokes. I was like, "Sir, don't make jokes like that."
Wait,
And so
did you
I,
think that maybe somebody else had took a knee? Because that's like how they said we were supposed to cancel the NFL because
right,
of that situation. Like,
yeah, I was just like, "Okay, sir, let's not." I was like, "Sir, who put that joke out on social media? Because we good. The internet is real good about making some memes and."
yes, this is a public service announcement. Today's conversation is brought to you by TheWRITEaddiction, which is a group blog that we run, that I run, that I set up in 2014. And every once in a while, my folks and I get together and we have these little brain sessions and whatnot. So today we decided we were going to go ahead and talk a little bit about COVID-19 and coping mechanisms
So
that.
yeah, this will show up on a Right Edition post. Marta has been trying to get me to do something like this. How long?
Forever.
We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it.
I
So
love you. In fact, we should introduce ourselves too.
oh yeah. After we talked for an hour.
That's okay. I'm gonna edit this.
Yeah. So hi everyone, I'm Neikeita, originally from Clarksville, Mississippi. I now reside in Fayetteville, Arkansas. I'm a staff writer on The Right Addiction. I'm featured on Saturday called Speak Saturdays. I kind of write from how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling great that day, you might hear something. If I need to say something comical, if I need to go off on somebody, I typically do it through my writing. We're trying this little podcast thing right in here because everyone tells me all my emotions are on my face. So if I rolled my eyes today, it's not my fault. I got it from my grandmama.
That's just you.
It's in my DNA. You
Oh,
should meet the women in my family. Oh my God.
but that's just part of why I love you and you're my darling friend and sister
Right.
forever and always.
Like, yeah.
Should I take a turn? Should I take a turn at this? Let's see how I do. Ooh, okay. Let's make sure we don't have lag. All right. Are we ready to go? So, I'm Marta. I'm the one who started this whole crazy thing called the Right Addiction. And I have had several days, but right now I've just decided I'm a floater. Sometimes I go ahead and I write on Fridays, but I am this girl right here. If you have to wonder how I spell that, you need to go check out my blog. But yeah, we just like to get together and go ahead and talk about stuff. Because everybody else does. Why shouldn't we?
Right. So I think we'll probably do this, probably once or twice a month.
We gonna do this whenever we feel like it. We just when we feeling like we're gonna go, I'm be like, wait, hold up, let's go ahead and get in. Let's get in the thing. Let's record this. This might be gems.
Yeah. Or whatnot. So we both little nerdy people who kind of see stuff and kind of pinpoint and go, well, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. You got to have people in your life who can talk about stuff like that.
And right now, we're thinking that the most appropriate way to describe what we're doing with these sessions is showing our sass. That's the only way we think about it.
I tell people I'm sassy all the time.
Yeah.
That's how to describe myself.
Yeah, we're not savage. We sassy.
Yeah. Classy.
Much respect to Megan, but we sassy.
Yeah. Classy. Bougie.
Oh, have you done that thing
yet? No. I'm waiting for one of the teenagers to do it with me. But I got the dance down, I know. But
I was this close to getting ready to do it, and then somebody messed it up for me, and I said I can't do it. Can't do it.
So yeah,
it's because there was a person who I will not say what they were affiliated with. They took their daughter and they put her up, and they had her doing the motions, and this baby was like, she must have been born like 2 minutes before. And I was watching her, and she like did the whole thing with clapping her hands, and then tried to do the sassy booty. And I said, I can't. But I did love the little girl from I shouldn't call her the little girl from, but the little girl from Blackish. When she
Oh
did
yeah,
hers,
she
I
did
was
hers
like,
and she muted herself. Like,
you win the internet that day, because
yeah.
I was kind of like, oh no, she's not going to, she's still a child, you know. But she had the sense to know she didn't need to be smacking her behind.
My favorite one was Keke Palmer
Did
because
I see that one?
Keke changed clothes and everything. It was cute. My favorite one was
I did not
Keke.
see that one. I did not see that
Yeah,
one.
my favorite one was Keke, but I would not download TikTok.
Okay, full confession, I had it for this long because Candace had it. Okay, and I wanted to support her daughter, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I was like, wait, I'm lost in this world. I mean, TikTok is worse than Twitter. I was like, wait, this too much, too much, too much. And finally, I was like, no, bump this, and I jumped off. Right, but now they upload all the TikToks to Facebook and Instagram, so I
Right.
can't get away from it.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it when I want to because they put them on other social media platforms. But I was like, I'm not going to download TikTok because I can see myself it being 5 p.m. in the evening,
Mm-hmm,
and when I reemerge, it's 2 a.m. in the morning.
mm-hmm.
Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Though, did you see the little sweet baby who was doing the sonic boom with some filter they got on there where it multiplied him? He was doing the
Yes.
oh my gosh, that was too
Mm-hmm.
much. It was too, I mean, he dropped down to the split and everything. And you know, somebody had the nerve to jump on this was on my little brother's media blog, Black with No Chaser. I got a mask from them, by the way. I need to show it to you. I should have brought it closer to me. But they posted it on that thing, and you know, people had the nerve to get on there and start criticizing the fact that people were celebrating him and talking about, yeah, you know, that's why it's important for us to respect our culture and all this kind of stuff. And they came in there with some negativity, and somebody else came in there and snatched their hair so hard. I was very happy. I was like, how you gonna reach for the negative in this young man doing something? He was being respectful. He had his clothes on. He had clearly practiced the routine and whatnot. And did you think about the fact that he might see your negative comments on that thing? I'm like, what's wrong with you? Oh, and that brings me back to something too. COVID-19, because we're going to stay focused today. COVID-19 parents jumping up on social media. Yeah, I'm finna come for them. Jumping up on social media talking about, I can't stand being stuck at home with my damn kids. I'm like, wow, you really felt the need to record that and put it up on the internet? I get calling your girlfriend or your guy and being like, dude, I'm about to lose my mind, blah, 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 blah. But you have put this on the internet where your children also go. You know how I know? Because they're using devices you bought them so they can go and see you talking about that. I saw one parent posted something. His child had gone ahead and he was talking about how difficult it was doing homeschooling and whatnot. He's an entertainer. But his child got a hold of his phone at some point while he was doing this, ran off into the bathroom and said, can everybody please stay home? He was like, can everybody please stay home so that the teachers can come back too?
Oh
Because
yeah.
he's tired of his daddy too.
Mm-hmm. And I hope our teachers are getting paid more money in the fall. Um, we're not gonna go there. You are a child of an educator. Never mind. We are nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm, mm-mm, nope,
Woosah.
nope. Not
I
going
have
there.
been checking on all of my teacher friends, all of them, right? So I don't know if I like this whole thing of insert population are not okay. I don't like that. If you feel like somebody's not okay, then go check on them. That's how I feel about it. Check on them. If
Right.
you get the sense and they're not all right. But what I think is a narrative that needs to come to the forefront is some people are acting like teachers were not preparing for providing what we're in this state calling alternative methods of instruction already. And let me just give a little love to Arkansas teachers for a second and the forward thinking people who did not get caught with their pants down on this. Arkansas, the state of, has had a long running relationship with what's now Arkansas PBS. It was once AETN. So when this thing happened, Arkansans in education got together and said, we just going to have to fully deploy this thing. So they have Arkansas AMI, Alternative Methods of Instruction. And they have been working hand in hand with the schools, rural, urban, and in between, to make sure that they are trying to keep learning going for all their students. These teachers care. These teachers are taking calls late at night. They're taking calls throughout the day. They're doing everything. They're doing the most because most teachers care about their students. And I
Oh yeah.
cannot stand when I hear people talking about these teachers are just going to be at home day drinking and being lazy, and I'm here having to teach my kid. No, you're not, because that teacher is logged online to the wiki. If you haven't logged on to get the support, that's on you. If you don't have internet, Arkansas AMI actually has the deal set up so that all you got to do, you can get the packet. They'll drop the packet off or mail it to you at home of what your kid is supposed to be doing, what your student's supposed to be doing. And then they also give you the programming schedule on PBS. So if you got a TV in your house, you don't even have to have cable. They are doing everything. They are doing their level best to make sure that they have resourced these families to help these kids keep learning. So I don't want to hear it in Arkansas. Don't come from Arkansas teachers. Don't come from them.
There's a teacher, one of my friends' kids is in high school, and she is literally dissecting a cat in her house for the anatomy class.
Mm-hmm.
And when they told me, I said, "Oh, she a good one," because that cat been in formaldehyde. If you ain't never smelled formaldehyde before,
Strong.
she got a headache every day. You hear me? But she got her phone, her camera set up, and you know what she doing? She is recording herself cutting a cat so she can teach her high schoolers. I'm telling you who. I just about fainted thinking of formaldehyde.
Don't fake, girl.
Yeah. I used to work in pathology in another life, so that smell automatically comes back to me real quickly. And so when I heard, I knew that cat had to be. You got to keep it on ice, as the old folks say. You got to keep it. And
you know what though? I was cheated of the experience of doing animal dissection in high school because I was in Iowa at the time, and there was a big protest. It was kind of like, I guess, PETA or whoever was really angry about people doing that kind of stuff. So I had to dissect a tree leaf.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
That's what I had to do.
That's so unfortunate.
It just didn't have the same effect.
Oh, to dissect a frog. I forgot what other animal we got to do.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
But seriously, I've been around pig dissections. I've been around all kinds of stuff now. I don't feel like I missed anything now.
No, not at all.
Plus, I cook quite a lot, so.
Right. Not at all. Not at all. And if you grew up in the country, you did it too. I remember when my grandma taught me how to pluck the hairs off a rabbit. I was like, why do I need to know this in life? Why do I need to scale fish?
Is it all coming back to you now? My granddad did teach me how to go ahead and clean a fish. I didn't realize that was basically dissection. Yeah. Country ways.
Yep.
Country ways.
Yep. That's why squirrels don't hang around my dad's house now. Because
they don't learn.
They don't make it. They don't make it.
Wait, I was saying, they made it. They made it into the circle of life. That's where they made it.
Look, they end up in a stew pot. I remember one time I left for work. I remember squirrels were playing on the power line. I came home for lunch, and they weren't playing anymore. But there was a pot on the stove. I said, "Well, Dad, what did you cook today?" "Oh, just a little stew." I said, "Okay. Oh, what's the meat you use?" And he just kind of smirked. And I saw the little gun by the door, and I went, "Hey, I'm gonna go over Auntie how I think she cooked something that I know today." And I just walked out the door, and he just laughed. I'm just like, "Sir, one, we're in the city limits, but you grown, you do what you want. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. Bye bye."
Oh, that's funny.
No.